Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Summer 2021 Fab Fit Fun subscription box. So Fab Fit Fun, if you're not familiar, it is a US based subscription, but they do ship it to obviously the US, Canada and the UK. You may be able to tell by my accent, I am in the UK. So I'm going to explain a little bit about how Fab Fit Fun works. Then we're going to unbox the summer box and I'm going to show you what choices I made in every category and my thoughts on the sort of new style of Fab Fit Fun. So it retails at $49.95 plus tax. So if you're in the UK, you will pay your tax, your VAT up front, which is great because it means there's no additional fees when it arrives. So you know that what you're paying when you commit to it is everything. There's not going to be any additional charges. The value in these boxes is crazy, and I'll talk about that as we go through. If you are new to FabFitFun, I do have a link under the video. It will get you $10 off your first box. I have also made a video all about how to customize and what the customization options were for the Summer 2021 box. So it might be worth you checking that out if you are new to FabFitFun and you want to understand a little bit more about the different sort of choices you can make this season. So the boxes are seasonal, they come out once every 3 months. So you can sign up for, like I said, $49.95, or you can sign up for an annual subscription, which means you pay around about $45 per month, but you pay for the whole year up front. But being an annual member actually gives you additional perks when it comes to choosing the options in the box. But again, I'll explain how this all works as we unbox it and as we go through it together. Now, I'm an annual member and I'm actually coming up to, this is my 5th box, so I've been with them for a year, and they're now giving you an anniversary gift. So when you get to the 1 year anniversary or the anniversary after they've introduced it, and this season's the first season they're introducing it, you'll get sent like a random anniversary gift. So I've got mine and I'm going to open it with you now, and then we'll get into the box just after that. So this was a nice surprise this season because I wasn't expecting to randomly get this anniversary gift. But there are 3 things in here and I'm going to show them to you now. So there's a little card here that says, I just wanted to say thank you for being part of our FabFitFun family as long as you have. And it says like they're grateful and everything, happy anniversary. And then there's different things that you can be sent. I guess it can depend as well if you are international or if you're in the US. This actually says a gift with purchase 002. So there might be like an option 1. You don't get to choose, but you know. So the first thing I see here is by Lookiero Somatology, and it's the Yoga Calm and Clean Epsom Salt Hand and Body Wash Daily Cleansing Ritual with Lavender Oil. It's an 8 fluid ounce or 236 ml product. Smells really lovely if you like lavender. I actually chose this in my box a couple of seasons ago when it was in, and it's a really lovely product and it's quite pricey as well, so I'm happy to have another one of those. Next in the anniversary gift, and the thing I'm most excited to see, because I didn't choose this in a previous box and I had serious like, oh, FOMO, why didn't I choose it? And this is by the Giving Keys. I'm gonna take it out the packaging so we can see it properly. So it is literally a teeny tiny little necklace with a teeny tiny key on. And it says, the Giving Keys, ending homelessness through employment. It's their mini collection necklace, and it says on the little tiny key, believe. I just think it is so cute, and it should be nice to kind of layer up with other jewellery and things. I'm just gonna take it out and we'll see what it's like. It actually says the Giving Keys on the little fastener. It's got like a little tag there. So I've actually put it on its longest fastening, and that's kind of what it looks like, just because I've got another necklace on as well, but it does go to a few different sort of lengths, so you could kind of have it a lot shorter up if you wanted to. But I just think that is so cute and so sweet, and I definitely think I'll make use of that, kind of like layering it up with other necklaces. So the final item in my anniversary kit or anniversary gift is this by Yumi Kim. So it's just got this like flowered design, and it's got handles on the top and a gold zipper going around it, and then when you unzip it, this is what it's like inside. So it's got a hook on it, so you can hang it up, and then it's got all these compartments. So it's basically a hanging kind of toiletry bag. Super handy if you are traveling, which fingers crossed we'll get to do at some point. But it is the sort of thing I use. I have got something quite similar by Vera Bradley that I travel with, but this is pretty practical, pretty cute. So all 3 items in here are pretty useful actually. So I'm pretty happy with that as my anniversary gift. So let's get into the summer 2021 box. So here is the box design. They now are like a recyclable box. So they're made out of like a standard cardboard. Okay, so these boxes are humongous. You get so much stuff in here. There's actually some little stickers they've included, which is cute. Goes with that kind of beachy theme that they seem to have gone with this month. So every month we get a magazine like this. Give yourself a summer glow up, summer 2021. There's like a note from the editor, various articles and things, and then it will tell us here what's in the box and what you can choose from. So they've now introduced, as it says here, their most flexible membership ever, which means depending on what level of membership you've got is how much of the box you can customize. So if you are a quarterly member, you just pay each quarter for your box, then you do get to choose the first 4 items in the box. If you are an annual member, you get to choose everything in the box, which I am, so I got to choose everything in this box. So I'm going to go through it all now and I'm going to explain why I chose what I chose. You are also able to pay extra for an additional item, and the amount that you pay for each item depends on the category. So for example, in customization number 1, I chose an item and I bought an additional item. I paid $15 for that additional item, and I'll explain why when I get to it. So what you could choose from customization number 1 was the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum, the PMD Clean, which is like a clean cleansing brush thing, a beach tote by Somersault in pink and red or blue and green. You could choose the Virginia Woolf multi-wear wrap, the Society 6 outdoor blanket, the Society 6 wine chiller, or the L Space tie-dye towel. So this was my first choice. It's the tie-dye towel. This is one that actually came back from a previous box. So they do this quite a lot now. They'll sometimes bring back a popular item from a previous season. So I didn't choose it first time around, then regretted it. So obviously I've got it now. So it's by L Space and it's a beach towel. And it's 68 by 30 inches or 173 by 76 centimeters. It's 100% cotton, made in India. So it's in this tie-dye design. I just thought it was a really cute design. Now, who knows if we'll get to a beach this year. It's also got this nice kind of trim on it. But I actually got this just for like lounging on the garden, in the sun, on the sun lounge, or on the grass, or like picnics and stuff. I thought it'd be quite nice for that. So it's just like a plain kind of almost towely texture on the other side. Obviously it's a beach towel, it's towely texture, but it's plain on that side, and it's obviously got this tie-dye design on the other side. So that's what I selected for category number 1. And then the additional item that I paid the additional $15 for is the Summer Fridays CC Me Serum. So like I said, it's $15 extra plus tax. I think it was about $18. And that equates to what, about £14 in the UK? This retails at £57 in the UK, so it was a no-brainer to pick up another one of these. So I've spoken about this before. It's a really lovely, really lightweight serum. It's just like a sort of creamy white serum. It just gives you the real brightening effect, but it's not irritating to the skin. It's just a lovely, lovely product. So yeah, I couldn't leave this because I know how great it is. So I picked that up as well in category number 1. Then for category number 2, you could get the Draper James Ruffle Nightie, the Way Detox Shampoo and Scalp Massager, the Millie Jewellery Case, or the Obey hip bands, which are like fitness things. And there was a different option actually. If you're in the US or Canada, you'd also get a 2-month membership to the brand, like their online classes. If you're in the UK, you couldn't get the membership, so instead they sent you a trigger ball. You could also choose the Ray Done by Magenta Guac salsa bowls, the Sonics Bluetooth speaker, the Tarte drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturiser, and the Business and Pleasure cooler bag. So I went for the nightie from Draper James. So Draper James, if you're not familiar, is Reese Witherspoon's brand. Love Reese Witherspoon. And she just has such gorgeous prints and things. And I just thought this was a lovely kind of summery nightie. So it came in a range of sizes. I think there were 3 different size options. So I have gone for, oh, it feels amazing. I have gone for small to medium. So it's just like a strappy kind of nightie with like a scoop neck at the front. and it just seems nice and kind of breezy. And then it's got like this frill design at the bottom, but I just thought it was really pretty. It feels just lovely. The fabric feels lovely, really lovely and soft. And I just thought it was a lovely little item. It's a polyester made in China, so it's not the best fabric, but it does feel really nice. So we shall see. But I just thought it was really pretty. So yeah. I was kind of tempted by the Whey shampoo, but then I decided not to go with it because I'd read from some online reviews that it can strip hair colour with it being detoxing, and I really don't want to start stripping my colour out of my hair, so I thought that just put me off. Then, customisation number 3, you could get the Corksicle 12-ounce wine tumbler with silicone straw. If you were in the US, you could get the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen SPF 40. Or if you were in US or Canada, you could get the Living Proof Perfect Day Dry Shampoo. Both of these products I really like, but unfortunately not available in the UK. There was the AG Hair Recoil Curl Activator, Poolside Water Resistant Pouch, a Bauble Bar Build Your Own Bracelet Kit, a Marlin and Goats Vitamin E Moisturiser, and the Nectar Blue Light Blocking Glasses in Round Eye Brown Turquoise. If you know me or you've watched my videos for a while, this is probably not going to come as a surprise as to what I chose. I went for the Corksicle. Weirdly, it's in a little paper bag. I'm obsessed with like travel cups and things, and actually just recently I've got into this style of cup. So it's like almost like a stemless wine glass, the design of it, but it's steel. And it's got a lid on it. And what I love about these, it's also got a rubber bottom, is it's one of those that keeps your drink hot or cold for a period of time. So this is a 12-ounce or 355 milliliter cup. It keeps your drink cold for 9 hours or hot for 3 hours. Now, what I love to use them for, you can obviously use them for cold drinks, especially going into summer and stuff. But what I really like to use them for is because it is like that insulated metal inside, I like to put my tea and coffee, or obviously not in the same time, tea or coffee, into the cup and have the lid on, simply because I find when I'm in meetings, I'm working from home obviously a lot at the minute, and when I'm in meetings, I sometimes, if I'm talking a lot, will completely forget to have a drink. And then it's gone cold by the time I want to drink it. And then if I've got another meeting coming up, I haven't always got time to make another drink without missing out or being late on the next meeting. So these are perfect because they just keep the drink hot. And then I can just close the lid when I don't want to drink it. And when I go to drink it, it's still super hot as if it hasn't been sitting there for 2 hours. So it's just, it seems to be the perfect thing right now. I kind of can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. I've been using these sorts of things for cold drinks, but didn't really consider that actually they're really good for hot drinks too. I also love the size of them. They just feel like a really kind of good size. I like this new design I'm seeing everywhere. And this is particularly gorgeous. It's just a lovely kind of metallic-y turquoise colour, and Corksicle as well are pretty well known as a brand and pretty reputable as well for these sorts of cups. So I was very excited to pick this up. Ah, I thought I was missing it then. We also get a little straw with it as well. So this is a silicone straw that matches the cup. And this is another great advantage to these types of cups, is if they have the kind of mouthpiece cut out so that you can put a straw in, then it's really good if you are going for like a cold drink or a hot drink with a straw, if that's your thing. So love that it kind of comes with that little matching silicone straw as well. So yeah, I'm extremely happy with my little selection here. Customization number 4. So again, you can still choose this if you are a seasonal member. So there was the Sensuals Vitamin C Facial Serum, the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Spray, African Botanics Shimmering Gold Oil, or TF Publishing's Brain Teasers and Activity Book Bundle. So they really are kind of going with lots of different options for lots of different types of people. So I really do think there will be something in these categories that you will more than likely enjoy. So I actually went for this African Botanics Shimmering Gold Oil because it just looked like a fun kind of product. I'm not usually into these sorts of things. I'll just get some out so we can have a look at it. But this particular one is actually sold at Harvey Nichols and is really expensive, and I thought, well, if they can justify what they're charging for that product, it must be pretty good. So I thought I would give it a go. It's just like a clear shimmer, so I don't think it's going to add any colour to the skin as such. It's just going to add that little bit of shine. She's not really picking up. Oh, it just smells really nice. Really kind of, I don't know, almost perfumey actually, but it smells really nice. It's a smooth over skin, being sure to highlight décolletage, shoulders, arms and legs. Tap sparingly onto cheekbones, the bridge of the nose and forehead for added dimension. It says you can run lightly through the ends of your hair for hydration. The lightweight oil is an essential for dewy, luminous limbs, especially on vacation. Perfect to enhance and help extend a tan. Let's try putting some on the face and see what that looks like. So it's got a little hole in the top, so I can just like pop my finger over it and just get a little on there. So that'll be an interesting little product to play around with. Okay, so now the next options are only available to you if you're an annual member. So if, for example, you were seasonal and then for the next season you saw some options you would rather go for, you can upgrade to annual obviously at any time to access the other options. So for customization number 5, if you were in the US or Canada, you could choose from the Mented Cosmetics lipstick in either blood orange, peachy keen or black of the berry. Now I don't understand why that wasn't available to the UK, because a lot of the time I understand it if it's something that has shipping restrictions, but this doesn't. But maybe the brand has just decided for whatever reason they don't want to send to the UK. So that is the only thing in the UK. We can sometimes be restricted on what we can get. Customization number 5, we also had the Mind Tan Body Skin Recovery After Sun Gel. This is actually really good. I got it in, I think it was a glossy box recently, like a sample size. It's a really, really good after sun. I kind of wish I'd gone for it. I didn't realise at the time how good it actually is, and it's pretty pricey, but that is an option in here. The Saw Selfie Ring Lights, I was tempted, but I've got lots of lights and things for my filming, so I kind of felt like I didn't need that. The Dr. Brandt Pause No More Purifying Cleanser, the Flight Mode High Altitude Hydration Mask, To The Market Melamine Printed Tray, and the Epare Cutting Board set of 4. I actually got the cutting boards in a previous season. They're quite good actually. Obviously didn't need any more of those. So I went for the tray. I also have a bit of a thing for trays and general like homey stuff like this. Look at the lemon tray. That is just, it's like just a melamine tray, but I just love it. I love the design. I just thought it was super cute. So as well as obviously using it for like a tray for drinks and snacks and things, you could obviously just use it, have it on the side, keep things on it. So there's a few different options. I just thought it was so cute and summery. So yeah, that was a no-brainer. I knew that was what I was going to want. Then for customization number 6, so there's a few different options on this. So you could either go for like one item that was a higher value, or you could go for these little bundles. So the options were the Ico Double Axe Shadow Stick and a citrus squeezer and reusable makeup swabs, or a lip butter mask with a citrus squeezer and a blush pineapple ice cube tray, or the Ico Double Axe Shadow Stick with the pedicure file and the reusable makeup swabs, or the Spongel Body Wash Infused Buffer with the pedicure file and the pineapple ice tray, or the lip mask with the pedicure file and the pineapple tray. So you could get one of those 5 bundles, or you could just get the Kate Spade New York workout socks and Botanic eye gels, or the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy Whipped Cleansing Cream and the Erno Laszlo Pore Cleansing Clay Mask. So they are like just bundles of 2. Or you could just get one of these 4 products. Verso Botanicals Super Eye Serum, or the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial Mask. That's US and UK only, not sure why. The Lashes MD Eyelash Conditioner, or the Murad Rapid Collagen Infusion. All of which are quite high, pricey, high-end sort of skincare products. So I definitely didn't need skincare. I actually went for a bundle of 3. So first up, I got these ice cubes. So these are just pineapple ice cubes. So it's actually a pineapple shaped tray, and the ice cubes themselves come out as pineapples, and it even has the little cross hatching on them, so hopefully that will actually come out on the ice. So I don't know about you, but I use a lot of ice in the summer. I'm making a lot of iced coffees. I'm making just like having glasses of water and juice and stuff, and I just get through so many ice cubes. So more ice cubes are always welcome. And I do love it as like a silicone tray because you can just push out the ice cubes. And I just thought it was so fun. I also got the pedicure foot file. I do actually have regular pedicures every 6 weeks, so I like to kind of take care of myself like that. I just enjoy the relaxation of it as well. But it's always nice to have a decent kind of foot file, and I actually do need something like this. Just in case you need to keep on top of it yourself. So this seems like a really well-made pedicure file. It just seems like, I don't know, it feels like it'll be quite good. So it looks good, and yeah, I was happy to have this because it's something I actually need. And then finally, and one of the reasons I went for the bundles, I wanted to try this. So this is by Seraphine, and it's the Fruit Butter Lip Mask. Love a lip mask. So this is a 15 gram or 0.52 ounce product. It's cruelty free and vegan. I just love a good lip mask. I'm hoping it'll be a bit like my Bite Beauty lip mask thing, because that's what it looks like. The packaging is almost the same. So I'm excited anyway to try this out. So it's actually like a pinkish kind of colour. Oh, it's like a light pink colour. I have actually got something on already, like a gloss, but I can just add it a bit more moisture. Smells so lovely and fruity. So I'm guessing it's like a clear lip mask. This colour is just something I obviously already had on, but ooh, I think I'm gonna like it. I'm excited about that. It smells so good, so fresh and fruity. So let me know in the comments, have you tried FabFitFun? Like I said, I will drop my link there if you do want to get that $10 off your first box. And then I also get a credit for referring you, so it really helps me make the videos and kind of grow the channel. But I would love to know what you think of this month's selection. I'm really happy with it. There's so many things in here that I cannot wait to just start using and integrating into my life straight away. This is the thing I love about this box. And more customization options means I can really choose the items that I'm going to use, that I'm going to love, and just get the best out of the subscription. And the value is just phenomenal. I'm just so excited with this box. So let me know what you think of my choices and what you chose if you got the box, or what you would choose. And I'd love it if you give this video a thumbs up. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my next video goes live. If you've got any questions about shipping FabFitFun to the UK and how long it takes to get to you, and it's a bit random, you can never predict it, but if you've got any kind of questions like that, I'm obviously happy to answer them. Just drop a comment underneath and yeah, or contact me on Instagram. We can always chat over there. So thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.